students, this is your tutor, Madam Namunga, and in this tutorial, we're going to look at the topic matrices, but the subtopic is working out scalars, okay? So the first video we did in matrices, I introduced what a matrix was, and then I outlined the segments of matrices. So we said we'll look at how to get the order, which is what we did in the last video. And then this one, the second one, we're going to look at how to work out scalars. Then the next one will deal with adding or subtracting matrices. And then the last one will deal with multiplying matrices. So the first video, which is the order, and this one, which is working out scalars, they come in paper 1, section B, and they always move together, okay? And they carry 3 marks. 1 mark for the order and 2 marks for the scalar. So the question is, what is a scalar? Okay? So this is, most people confuse this with physics, okay? But in math, a scalar is simply a number that is written before a matrix. That is under matrices. A scalar is a number written before a what? A matrix. So let's say you have matrix P here, okay? Matrix P with these entries. So if you write a number before this matrix, the matrix here is P. So like this, 2P. 2 is what we call the scalar, okay? And how do you work out a scalar? You work out a scalar by multiplying this number here outside the scalar by each entry in the matrix. So you're going to say 2 by 3, 2 by 1, 2 by 0, 2 by 0, 2 by 3, and 2 by -2. That is it. As simple as that. So a scalar is a number written before a matrix. In this case, it's 2. How do we work out? By multiplying or distributing this scalar by each entry in the matrix. So let's get practical. Let's see how we actually do that. Okay, so 2P from 2019. Given that matrix P is this, find 2P, okay? So you say 2P is equal to, okay, you open, you just multiply 2 by each number here. So it's going to be 2 multiplied by 3, you put to my mini brackets. What's the next number? 1. So it will be 2 multiplied by what? 1. Next, 2 by what? 0, okay? Then you close the matrix. Please, the brackets for matrices are not these. I mean, they can be this or like this, but don't put a straight line. This one don't, because like this, you learn this in grade 10. This line in matrices represents determinant, but you can use this one, the first one is okay, or this. Don't just draw a straight line. A straight line will represent something else, which is determinant. Don't worry about determinant, you learn about it in 2026 when you go to grade 10. Okay, so next here you're going to have 2 multiplied by 0. Remember we're distributing these 2 on the P. Okay, next 2 multiplied by what? 3. And then the last one is 2 multiplied by -2. I forgot the negative there. Okay, oops, I've exhausted my space. So I'm going to write it here. So 2P is equal to, okay, 2P is equal to, what is 2 by 3? 2 by 3 is a 6, okay. Next, 2 by 1, 2. Next, 2 by 0, 0. Next, 2 by 0 again, 0. 2 by 3, that is a 6. 2 by -2, -4. That's all. That is it there. Hope that's clear. Next, from 2022, we have given that matrix Q is that. Find 2P. Okay, 2P again. So 2P is equal to, you distribute 2 throughout in the matrix. So it will be 2 multiplied by 3, close. Don't put any sign in between. 2 multiplied by 4. Then here down we're going to have 2 multiplied by 1, and then last 2 multiplied by -2. So again, matrices, if you are not good at integers, chapa wire. You need to be good at integers, because again you multiply here, there will be negative what? Numbers. Maybe not so much here, but when we'll be looking at addition and subtraction, integers will haunt you. So make sure your integers are good. Any topic in math will require you to know integers. Okay, you can watch my video on integers, it's there. So 2 by 3, that's 6. 2 by 1, that's 2. 2 by 4, 8. And 2 by -2, -4. That is it. 2 pieces, you're done. 2 marks, 2 free marks. Okay, then number 3 is interesting. What do you think? I'm sure people are already thinking, how am I going to find 1/3 of B? Most people are intimidated by fractions. When people see fractions, they said, maybe my answer is wrong or what, or maybe it's hard to find. No. Fractions are just the same as any other numbers, so don't be intimidated by them. So 1/3 or 1/3 of B will simply mean multiply, do the same thing, multiply 1/3 by each number. Okay, so I'm just going to say 1/3 of B is equal to, I just want to solve everything here so that people can follow. I hope it's not looking dirty. So it will be 1/3 multiplied by what? 6. Next, 1/3 multiplied by what? 3. The last one is 1/3 multiplied by 0. Next, 1/3 multiplied by -12. Then 1/3 multiplied by 9. And 1/3 multiplied by what? 3. Again, bear with me. My things will not come out so neat because my left hand is holding the camera. And then my right hand is holding the pen. So I'm struggling a bit, but I hope you are following. Okay. Then we are going to have... Now, how do you multiply a fraction and a whole number? Just think. Okay. 1/3 multiplied by 6. So how do you do this? You do this, you say, for example, let me zoom. 1/3 multiplied by what? 6. You just simply divide this number into this number. That's all. Or if you can't recall that, you say 1/3, then make this a fraction, you put over 1. Then you say 1 by 6, 6. 3 by 1, 3. Then 3 into 6, 2. Which is just the same as from the beginning you divide the denominator into the bigger number. That's all. So we are back here now. So meaning 1/3 multiplied by 6 is 3 into 6, 2. That's all. 3 into 3, 1. 3 into 0, 0. 3 into 2, 3 into -12. So that will give us -4. 3 into 9, 3. 3 into 3, 1. Okay, so it doesn't matter what a scalar is. So let's say if someone, for example, try out there where you are, you say, what is half by 6? Okay, or what is half by -12? So meaning you're just going to divide now. 2 into 6 and 2 into -12. Very simple. So that's our final answer there. This is how we got 1/3 of B from 2024 GCE. Let's go to our very last example for today, and this one is from 2023. So given that m is equal to 4, 7, and -12 as our entries, find -3m. So in this case, our scalar is negative, and for addition and subtraction, they like negative scalars so that people get confused a bit. So -3m, so you write -3m, okay, let me zoom. -3m is equal to, meaning -3 multiplied by 4, -3, okay, multiplied by what? 7, and then the last one is -3 multiplied by -2, okay. Then now our final solution is, what is negative by positive? Negative, right? Negative by negative, positive. Watch the video on integers. So -3 by 4, -12. negative 3 by 7, that is negative 21, and negative 3 by negative 2, that is positive 6. Okay, that is it. So scalars are also very easy. All you need to do is solve as many past papers and as many questions from textbooks as you can. Remember, practice makes perfect. This is why now that works, not practicing wrong things. Math, that saying was meant for math. Practice will make it perfect, not you practicing wrong things. So practice as many questions as you can, and you definitely get it right. So in our next video, we're going to be looking at addition / subtraction of number bases. Like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.